Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carson, and today isn't really a normal 3D printing. It's just a little tutorial on how to make a little battery. Only materials you will need to make a little battery pack by yourself is you'll need a soldering iron. You will need your solder, and you'll need your batteries and a light for... Anyways, at the end of this video, you will have a nice looking light just like this. Before we get into this video, I just want to say something real quick. So I am finally a partner with YouTube, so I can make revenue from these videos, which is awesome. And I have memberships too, which are $5. It includes like loyalty badges. It has updates, like picture updates on stuff like this, which you don't know what that is yet, and access to new videos that's coming out and all that stuff. It's $5, and your title will be a Create Junior, because I'm Carson Create and you will be my junior. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and we will get back to this video. I swear that the fingers are just a little like broken, and I'm not meaning to do that. See, this can't stand up and that can't fall down. But anyways, sorry if it's a little bit of a mess. I've gotten carried away with stuff. So basically how this is going to be connected is it's going to kind of look like this, but that's not how we're going to wire it up. So I'm just going to lay these out like how we're going to wire these together. So this is going to be a little bit confusing. So let's say this is cell 1, cell 2, and this is cell 3. So for cell 1, you are... Hold on, let me get a little piece of wire to show you. So for cell 1, you are going to connect the negative to the positive of this one. So I'll just leave that right there. So that the negative to cell 1 goes to the positive of cell 2, right? And let's get get another wire just to... And once you have those two connected, the negative wire for cell 2 is going to go to the positive of cell 3. And once you are done soldering those together, I'm gonna do like a time lapse of me doing it so you can see how to do it or not. And where's that other? And once you're done wiring those together, you're going to take your little power piece, and the positive, let's say the red's the positive, so the positive of the red is going to go to the positive of cell 1, and then the negative of your power strip will go to the negative of cell 3. So that's a bit much, but it will make sense once I start doing it. Okay, a tip for soldering stuff. If you do not have one of these, I do recommend it. So this is like a little helper arm, so you can hold stuff like batteries, and you can use both hands to like solder it and stuff. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get into doing that stuff. Recommend is before you start doing all this stuff, I recommend you to put solder on your wire first, so make sure to just layer it in solder before you do all that stuff. Just for you guys' information too, I'm not pressing extremely hard on it. I'm just pressing it with a like gentle press, just enough so it melts. And I'm using these needle nose pliers, I think that's what they're called, to just hold down the wire, so whenever it starts to cool down, it stays there and it's fine. and I'm using electrical tape to wrap around them. I recommend wrapping around the battery first and then wrapping around the whole thing to connect them together, because batteries usually get a little warm with light and you don't want anything to happen to the batteries or something. I haven't had anything too bad happen, but this one works, so you just have to trust what I'm saying. Also, another very good tip that I think is really helpful. If you can't tell whenever the weld or the solder is hot, you can check by taking either your needle nose plier while you're doing it, and if you squish, if you squish a cool down one, it won't squish at all, but a heated one will squish pretty good. This one isn't hot anymore, but it will squish like a lot, and it'll get like flimsy and stuff. But anyways, that is basically what the finished product will look like. As you can see, this is cell number 1, the negative goes to positive. Cell number 2, the negative goes to the positive. Cell 3, the negative goes to the positive. And this is my little hookup thing right here. And just to see if I did this right, hopefully I did and none of the wires disconnected. The top ones are a little harder to get, but yep, there we go. Look at that. First try. And once you are done, you can wrap this up to any of your desire with electrical tape like I did. I just prefer this. I'm going to put these right at the top of my hands, because where I had these last time, they were in these, and these burned my arm. I'm not even kidding, it actually burned my arm. So yeah, I'm gonna finish wrapping up this one and the video will be over. Well guys, that is all for today's tutorial. I hope this helped you, this made sense, and I hope you liked the video, and make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about this video, and trust me, this will not blow up. I was already worried about that because I've never done it before. But yeah, any comments, questions, concerns, make sure to leave a comment. I do usually read all of them. Why does my button not work? Okay, that's weird. But I do usually read all of them. I don't fully answer all of them, especially like the mean ones. Don't be mean. Well, you can, but don't be mean. And if you want to buy my membership, your comments will be prioritized, which means I will have to answer your comments. It's only $5. That sounds kind of expensive, but it's okay. It's okay. Just get it for me, please. Bye.